All right, guys, I'm sure you noticed in the thumbnail what we're here to help introduce today. Castle's been doing their homework. They've finally done some things that are just absolutely amazing. Speedrun guys, we've all been using this XLX. We've been using them for a long time. They do great. We have done amazing things with them. Most of the time they end up looking more like this with a cat pack, cooling fans, just whatever we can do to help maintain and control different parameters in the ESC. Earlier this year, Castle came out with the MMX8S. Super small, cryo drive. This thing is amazing to be such a small ESC. In fact, we've pushed some of these almost as far as we have the XLX. Not quite the same power, but this thing can really handle a lot more than you think. It's been absolutely amazing. I've got it in an infraction that I got some speed runs I'll post up with it. Now, the new XLX2 is here, guys. This thing is absolutely amazing. It is a monster. It's nearly twice the size. It's amazing. Been running this thing in almost every speed car I have over the last few weeks. It's amazed me in all of them. In the Typhon, we done some speed runs the other day where we made some runs, swapped out the ESC, and actually made another run with everything the same except for the ESC, and actually beat my own open wheel Typhon record. So we're going to show you that video in a little bit, and then we're going to show you the comparison data from the XLX and the XLX2 on the same day, same car, within 30 minutes of each run. So they're everything, all the parameters are the same, and the comparisons are absolutely incredible. We'll show you part of this speed run real quick. The whole speed run will be on my YouTube channel. It'll all be posted up today, and when we get back, we'll show you some comparisons with the data, and I think you're going to really enjoy this. This thing has been something. It's going to take the RC world by storm. All right, we got the Typhon back out again today. See if we can get another pass in. There we go. Let's get RC started. All right. Let's see what we got here. Let's get RC out. Stop. Read. Holy mackerel, guys. 156. 156 on a Typhon open wheel on GRP tires. All right, guys. That was a heck of a pass. 156 miles an hour with an open wheel Typhon buggy. I was extremely impressed when I put this ESC in there and picked up another 3 miles an hour. This is the data sheet from the 153 pass, which is the XLX with a cat pack and cooling fan. Ripple voltage at 2.42, which is, you know, livable for a 8S system. Current, we're looking at 338.7, which we all know that, you know, that ESC shuts down around in that as far as what it shows, so you really can't go by this. You know, that's just peaked out. You can see on the graph up here, it was peaked out at whatever it was at for a good couple of seconds down through there. Horsepower came out about 13.2, and here's a big one. At the end of the pass, at the end of braking, this thing was 233.9 degrees. You know, that's pretty hot. That's getting close to thermal shutdown anyway. At the end of the pass, it was like 212. You know, it's something that we're doing with the ESCs. We're always pushing these things to the maximum limit. And, you know, with an open wheel buggy that's got no real aerodynamics, I think this is pretty normal. Worked out good. You know, it's a 153 mile an hour pass. I mean, that's pretty good for an open wheel buggy. But let's look at the data from a 156 pass, which this pass was done with everything the same. All the parameters were the same. This was pull out one ESC, put in another one, and calibrate it and send it. Look at this ripple. This is with no cat pack, 0.86. This is all ESC. The ESC does have a cat pack on it now. That was over the last couple of days per Castle's request, just to see what it would do with a cat pack. And I'll show you one of those in a minute. Look at this amperage, 429.1. So it's actually showing the actual amperage of what we're doing, which is awesome, because now we can actually use that as a tool. We're just not guessing at this point. 15.1 horsepower, so that's up. And this is the same gearing and all, guys. Everything's the same. And look at this temperature, 116.3. If you go up here and put this cursor at the end of the run, this thing was 110 degrees at the end of this pass. The other one was 212 degrees at the end of that pass. That's over 100 degrees of difference. And not only that, is this thing's only picking up a few degrees in braking, where the XLX can pick up, 10, 15, 20 degrees, and sometimes a little more, just trying to get the car stopped. This thing is super efficient. I just wanted to show these graphs so that people understood just how much difference this thing is. This thing will run in a car that's geared hard, that's pushing no aerodynamics down the road, and manage to keep the ripple at 0.6 or 0.86 and not build any temperature in the ESC itself. The fan comes on in this ESC around 130, and this thing has hardly ever come on. The only reason I know it works is because it clicks on through the boot up cycle, so you get to see that it's working. I got one more log I want to show you. This is an off-road speed run that we did with the Creighton 8S. It's a 30-pound M2C chassis truck. This thing is a beast. It's over 30 pounds with the batteries in it. These passes were made. We made 3 passes, one right after the other. Cut it off, checked temps. It was just crazy. So we booted it back up and made a few more passes. Back to back passes. No rest time, little to none in between. This is with a cat pack. The ripple's down to 0.55. I was absolutely amazed that it, even with a cat pack, it dropped it that much more. So this thing's really doing good. Amperage, 263 amps. This is a big truck. And I would have really thought, I got a big motor. It's a 5850 motor. I would have really thought that it would have probably pulled a little more than that. 13 horsepower. And look at this temperature at the end of all these passes, one right after the other. 130.9. The fan didn't even get a chance to come on. A lot of times when you get a run in, when you get the car back, you hear the fan for a second and then it cuts off. And it's just amazing, guys. We'll post up this run here, one of the speed runs. One of them was 162, or 62 miles an hour off-road, which is a new PB for that truck. It's a huge truck, and 60 miles an hour off-road with a Creighton, 30-pound Creighton, I think is pretty good. So we got a couple more things we'll add after this, but just want to go over that data for you. Unbelievable data. This ESC is just got it going on, guys. Like I said earlier, it is going to be a game changer. We're not going to see anything as good as this for a long time. They're going to be available soon, and you're going to want to snatch these up, because this is going to be the most popular ESC that's ever came out. I'm sure of it. Hang on, we'll maybe put up a couple more speed runs or something, and hopefully we'll have some more information for you soon. Keep watching. We're going to post new videos all the time, and all Alright guys, I just want to step in front of the camera and thank a couple people. First off, I want to thank Castle for allowing me the opportunity to be a part of this beta test. I really enjoyed it. I honestly don't think I've ever taken one ESC and put it into so many different cars. I've used up a whole roll of two-sided tape making quick installs. But it's been a lot of fun. We collected a lot of data. Hopefully it helped everybody out. Also want to thank my local hobby shop, Hobby Connection in Easley. David, Miss Jean, Jason, all them folks down there, they're always grabbing everything for me, getting what I need. So I want to make sure I gave them a good shout out in this video. And lastly, I want to throw this out there. We're going to start doing a short series on setting up a car straight out of the box, the few little things that need to be done. We're going to take it out of the box, we're going to set things up, and we're going to take it all the way till we make that first speed run. And this series is just going to be for those beginner guys that are just trying to get started, because I get people that contact me on a daily basis needing to know little small things. So I'm going to try to put all that together and help them out. So y'all like and subscribe, try to catch some of those videos. Hopefully we can help some people out, and appreciate y'all watching.